Constantino, pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
Because he ain't going nowhere. Go ahead, go ahead.
Right here. Who's the gentleman right here?
Come on, man. You know who this is. You and me know you don't know who this is? You don't see the videos out there he be pitting out there, man?
Legend in the
Quality, legend in the makings, man.
The real legend's right here. You already know.
You know what I mean? So tell them your title, your brand, what you set up, because...
The Boxing Mob.
Exactly. You heard what he said?
The Boxing Mob.
There we go.
I know you're scared now, ain't you?
Name, you know?
That's right. Nice, crisp name. So what's going on?
What's going on? First, talk to me about, obviously, a big fight. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney.
Yeah, that's
3 weeks away.
That's a big fight. And you also, I mean, let's not forget about this opportunity with Zotto for another world championship opportunity. That's right there in front of us. So, look, we got Saturday coming up here in LA, and we also on the zone. Exactly. Yup. So we have that. Now let's go forward to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, and then you look to Munguia and
all the boys in the mix.
Yes, and this is what we want in boxing, not just Golden Boy, but you seem to feel the energy in the boxing community that other big fights is happening in real time at different places around the United States. You know what I mean? So this is something that is important to continue to strive to be good at what you do as promoters, and also as fighters, they have their responsibility. So look, it's a team effort, and we both on both sides got to recognize that. And you know what? It's not just contagious. I think it's a wildfire right now, and it's going to continue to burn, because we're going to continue on our side as Golden Boy Promotion to continue to push the best fights out there. And to make the best fights out there.
Obviously, you guys have a track record of doing that for the past 20+ years. You guys have been in business since the get-go, and obviously doing it now. Ryan Garcia, obviously in a good headspace. He said he went on live today saying he's gonna knock Haney's head off. He squashed his beef with Canelo, saying like, "Hey, you're my brother." Talk about some of those things.
Well, I just think that he realized, like he's been saying for the last few weeks, and I know it's been bizarre and people can understand certain things, but look, sometimes people got to get things out. That doesn't mean he didn't believe what he have said, or he do believe what he said. But at the same time, he recognized that it's time to get to work, and it's time to understand that mentally and physically he has to put that work in to be successful. April next month. Well, we knocking on the door, right? This is what,
it's right around the corner.
Correct. So we understand from Golden Boy in that Ryan had to, figure it out himself when he's by himself, but also get support. Like figuring everything out is one thing, and he had to do that when he's alone, when he's by himself, and understanding what's the real priority, like far as him being ready for a major fight in his career, and also whether he want to continue to do what he do at a higher level of this magnitude. That's important, man. That's important to be in this era that he's part of, this era. It's important that he keeps his finger on the pulse.
Talk about that though, like him patching things up with like a Canelo saying like, "Hey, you're my brother."
Yeah, but I think it's always good when you have when it's genuine, and I believe it is, and I believe that when you look at people making that type of grievance with each other or respect,
even saying like, "Hey,"
or respect, it's like, okay, we got that off. It could be a burden off of both of them. They're both Mexican. They both Mexican. They both come from the community that they understand more than anybody. So because it's theirs, it's like mine. So let me tell you, it's not a bad thing. I know you didn't say that, but it's definitely a positive. And again, Ryan Garcia, understanding he's a professional. He must go and do what he set out to do. And the only person that can accomplish that is himself, because he has to be, and he is, in control of himself. We grown men, and you know, we need a hug sometimes, we need support sometimes, but we are still grown men. And Ryan Garcia, right now, is in his grown man mentality, like he has been, and he had to go through certain things and make certain things come to fruition to be able to say and do what he's doing now. I believe. I'm not speaking for him. I'm just saying what I see outside, and I'm glad he's focusing more on the task at hand, because it's going to be one for the makings that I believe we're going to be talking about the world of boxing for a long time. I believe this fight's going to be one of those type fights.
He's going to shake up the world, basically.
I believe that they both going to have opportunities to shake up the world, but I believe Ryan will be victorious.
And obviously, Earl Spence today said, you know what, I want to fight the winner of Sebastian Fundora versus Tim Tszyu. What do you make of that?
God bless him. I wanted the best ones out there to fight the best, and that's what he wants, and the public agree, then I believe that will happen. I mean, Earl Spence, right?
Yeah.
Don't run from nobody. We see them take chances and fight Crawford, and you know, came out on the other end of that. But at the end of the day, he still calling out the top fighters in the world. Gotta respect that. You got this type of, let's look at right here. You know, Garcia, he wants to fight the best in the world. He's not asking the 3 fights to build up to get ready. Nah, once you're there, it's contagious.
And obviously, he split, unfortunately, from Derek James. What do you make of that?
People get divorced every day.
That's true, unfortunately.
Things happen.
All right, lastly, Canelo Munguia. What'd you make of that press conference? Obviously, they showed respect to one another.
Oh yeah, it's just,
yeah. Once they get in the ring.
Of course, it's always like that, because you know we in the hurt business. So you can respect before the fight, hopefully after the fight, and move on with your life. But other than that, you know, we professionals, and just like anything else or any other sport, they go each other's juggler at the end. Them guys go out and have drinks, coffee, and talk. Some are, you know, godfathers to others' kids, but they go out there and go for their juggler when they're trying to win, score 40 or 50 points on them.
What do you tell Munguia?
It's not personal, it's business.
What do you tell Munguia?
Be himself. Be himself, and understand that, yes, respect is there. But this is how I get my respect. You have to conquer the conqueror. That sounds pretty good, didn't it?
Sound pretty good.
You have to conquer the conqueror.
Right. All right.
Love you.
Respect.
It.